Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beyond Whiskey with Perez. I'm your boy Perez, and tonight we are going to do Basil Hayden's 10-year. I'm going to give it a little taste. I'm going to give it a smell. I'm going to review it. Um, we didn't do a video last week. Work was crazy. Couldn't get one in. My wife shaking her head like y'all didn't even know that, but I wanted to tell you anyway. So before we go any further, do me a favor. If you're new to the page, think about subscribing. Give the video a like. Leave a comment if you have this. Tell me what you think. I'm always curious to know what you think of the liquors that we review. So Basil Hayden 10-year. I'm going to give you the quick rundown on this. The mash bill is 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley. Aged 10 years with an MSRP of $60. I don't think I paid much more than that for this. You bought it. How much did you pay?
70 something.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they got to make their money on the liquor store. So that's perfect. Let me. So that wasn't fully closed. That could have been bad when I moved it. Um, so Basil Hayden's 10-year. We're going to jump right into it. I'm gonna give it a swirl. It's a nice golden color. Not too light, not too dark. So it's kind of right in the middle. I like the way that looks. Get some on the glass here. If you're curious, this is DSP number DSP KY230. I know some of you guys like to know that information. So I'll make sure I give it to you. Now, it's 80 proof. Jim Beam, for some reason, when it comes to the Basil Hayden product, everything's 80 proof. Which, with their basic Basil Haydens, I think it's a good entry level bourbon because it's not too hot. Still has some good flavors. Um, all their products, 80 proof. This one, 10 years, 80 proof. So let's see how 10 years in a barrel and then proof down to 80 does. Because I like the basic Basil Haydens. I know a lot of people don't for some reason, but I do. I enjoy it. All right, got some oak, a little bit of vanilla, some light honey. And there's something that I can't put my finger on in the background. So I'm getting oak, honey, vanilla, and then something else I can't quite put my finger on.
Is it sweet smelling? Is it fruity smelling? Is it woody smelling?
It's fruity. It's got a fruit aroma, but I can't put my hand on what fruit it is. It's maybe like a almost, I don't know. It's definitely fruity. You want give it a smell real quick. I'm just gonna have her smell it, see if she can choose what fruit it is, pick it out.
I'm super bad at this.
Because I'm not sure. It's definitely a fruit, but I can't put my finger on what fruit. I was gonna say a tangerine, but that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-mm.
Maybe not a fruit. Maybe like a melon. I think it's like a melon.
I was gonna go like apricot.
I can see that. I can see that. There's some sweetness to it too.
It's a very sweet smelling bourbon.
Yeah, definitely some sweetness. So I like the smell. It's not overpowering. It's not real strong. It's definitely a lighter smell, probably because of the proof point. But it's enjoyable. I like it. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, Salasha. Salute. Okay. You get a little bit of that rye spice. It's a higher rye, so you get a little bit of that rye spice there. Some of the sweetness from the nose translates to the palate. Almost like it's almost like a Smarties candy. You guys remember those plastic ones that are kind of chalky? I'm kind of picking that up on this. Um, Light hints of honey. Maybe a little bit of the oak from the nose. No, I'll give it a second sip here. Yeah, okay. Sugary candy, oak, rye spice, a little bit of honey, and like a red berry. So the fruit from the nose to the palate is different than what I'm getting. This is pleasant. Um, it's got a nice, it's not a long finish, but it's about a medium finish. There's some of the oak on the finish. It's not going to knock your socks off. The proof is 80%. I mean, it's 80 proof for 40%. Um, so if you're newer to bourbon and you want to get into something that's aged, I think this would be perfect for you. It's got a great taste. It's smooth. Ooh, wait. As it lingers, you get a little caramel. That's what I just got. You know, this is excellent. I enjoy this. You want to try it?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay. Figured I'd ask.
I'm too full from dinner for alcohol.
We just went to Red Lobster, had all you could eat shrimp. They kicked me out.
They did not.
I can eat a lot of shrimp when it comes to all you can eat shrimp.
You're gonna get a whole bunch of fat jokes in your comments now.
Yeah, I've already had that. Anyway, yeah, this is good. Thoroughly enjoyable. You don't really need a cube for this. Although if you put a cube in it, cool it down a little bit, like make it colder, it'd be nice. Uh, Caramel's starting to show up more prevalent now. A little bit of that oak, still some of that sweetness. This is excellent. I enjoy this. If you've not had this, and if you're a Basil Hayden fan, I would recommend picking up a bottle. Honestly, if you're a bourbon fan, I would recommend picking up a bottle. This is delicious. So that's Basil Hayden's 10 year. I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. And like I always say, I love most of you.
I love the rest of you.
Have a good one.